Your boy Big B from the blood, man. You can't mention the blood without putting a B in it. Real West Side, baby, for sure. Yeah, that's me. Let's do it. You know? Let's kick it. Been a few days. You know? Simply 44-8. West Ham, my boy. I appreciate you subscribing to the membership too, man. I appreciate y'all, man. My boy Simply AJ 448, man. Real member. West Ham, fucking with you. It been a minute. It been a few days, but we back at it. We free, you know? We free, we alive, we well. That boy got the membership on the motherfucker going. Yeah, man, subscribe, man. Subscribe. We doing some good shit. You know, I'm just getting it going, so you know, we gon' pipe it up, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get the merch going in that motherfucker, you know. I got the book dropping, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get the book dropping in there and everything for my subscribers on. And if you a member, my members already know, man. We already dropping the heat. The shit we don't normally talk about on here normally, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting it all in the videos and everything. I mean, in the members only. And it's good, man. It gonna get better. It's gonna get better. You saying that shit? Okay, I appreciate you. Marsha Holloway. Man, East Lake Meadows in here, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to stay in the Meadows. I stayed in the Meadows when I was little. When we had got put out, my mama moved to the Bluff. Moved to East Lake Meadows. We stayed out there. But yeah, man, welcome everybody in, man. If y'all don't know about the membership, man, subscribe to the membership, man. We going up in the membership, man. I ain't gonna do like everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? Run the video, take them out the membership, put them on something. Now, if it's for the members only, it's just gonna stay for members only, because we full of this shit. We loaded, you know what I'm saying? We loaded. I guess when you hit the hit my page or whatever, whenever you go on my page, it's gonna say subscribe, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We got the merch coming, we coming with everything. The book is on the way. You know what I'm saying? We getting everything legally figured out right now, Dead at 13, man. That's how we coming. Name of the book, Dead at 13. You know. I think it like whatever the lowest is you can do, it's the lowest. Yeah, whatever the lowest is on there you can do, it's at the lowest. You know. But yeah, man, I've been having a conversation early this morning with one of my partners, and we were talking about niggas getting put on the door. You know what I'm saying? They talking about niggas getting put on the door. So they asked me, say, is a nigga a bitch ass nigga because he got put on the door? Is he a coward because he got put on the door? I'm the wrong motherfucker to ask that question. It's the same way I told them. I'm the wrong person to ask that question too, because I know what that shit can turn into. Niggas, just cause somebody get put on the door don't necessarily mean no nigga no bitch ass nigga. They don't necessarily mean a nigga won't stand up for his own. But when you got 30 niggas, 10, 15 niggas at you, everybody got knives, it's just one of you, nigga, get on that door. Live to fight another day. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get this shit anyway. A nigga get put out the dome, they don't harm a nigga, they just want a nigga to go to another dome. That, okay, cool, I get the hell on. You damn right. That don't make you no bitch ass nigga because you got put on the door. Shit, I know some niggas right now that got put on the door and some stand-up guys. You know what I'm saying? Niggas idolizing these niggas, and I done seen these niggas pack their bags and get put on the door because nigga was smart, living for another day. Don't get a nigga caught up in that shit where nigga be like, oh, you go out bad, you get put on the door, nigga, you a bitch from that. No, nigga, you live to fight another day. A nigga mama, nigga sister, nigga children, nigga family members out there waiting on the nigga to come out. What the fuck they look like you telling you to fight 30 nigga with knife? Fuck nigga, you better get your ass on that door and get on about your business. You know? Go on about your motherfucking business. How does a black woman know she pregnant? Oh man, get out of here with all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't for that one. Is the dude C-Bill Bees the Georgia prison stories kept? Man, why y'all keep asking me that? I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never did time with Shawty. I don't know him. I don't got nothing bad to say about him. I don't know nothing about his stories. His stories don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had a conversation with the man unless you got to ask him if his stories are real or if his stories are fake. I don't know. I don't know him. I can't tell you that. I can't force no accent. What you mean? This is how I talk. They said you were talking. You were talking shit. Man, get on, man. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, man. From Atlanta, Georgia. But yeah, man, ain't nobody sending no nigga to go in that motherfucking and die. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, nigga, you ain't no real nigga because you got put on the door. Nigga, please. Nigga, you better motherfucking live to see another goddamn day, cause a nigga will kill you. And then niggas that going to put niggas on the door, half of the time, them niggas don't really want to do the shit that they gonna have to do if a nigga do buck. And then if a nigga do buck, here go two situations. One nigga dead and here go another nigga with a sentence. You know what I'm saying? Nigga folk want to see him on the other side, man. Hell no, go on the door. Get out. Niggas ain't gonna hurt you. They telling you just go on the door. Go ahead. Man, C-Bill and Lil B collab ain't no beef when you made it through the struggle. Yeah, I don't know why niggas keep saying I don't have beef with nobody. I don't have beef or anger or dislike for nobody. Like I'm free. I just got out on a life sentence. Some niggas never would get. You feel me? I wouldn't care what no nigga talking about on the internet or what no nigga doing. You know what I'm saying? I just know what B stand for, and I'm happy, and I'm finna tell the younger generation about the shit that I know that they didn't tell me when I was coming up. So if Shawty telling his story, he survived a struggle, I salute that nigga. I ain't never did time with him. Georgia got 1 million prisons. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been, I've been in certain prisons. He probably was in certain prisons. I did a long time on High Max. He probably came through prison while I was on High Max. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What were your charges? My charges were murder. I got tried as an adult at the age of 13. I was the youngest juvenile to stand trial in Georgia in 1997 for a murder. I was charged with 2 other adults. I ended up receiving the life sentence out for it, and I did 26 years in prison, and now I'm free. I'm happy off a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? I'm free. I'm happy. I ain't got time to be concerned or worried about if somebody's story real or fake. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. But I know what I'm pushing though. You know what I'm saying? So salute to C-Bill. Whatever he doing, he got y'all talking, so he got to be doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Salute the homie. Whatever he got going on. Do Georgia prison make y'all work? Feels. Yeah, they got that in Georgia. You got people that's out there on the that's picking corn and all that old shit, though. You know what I'm saying? You got that in Georgia. It's a slave state, so you know some customs you just ain't gonna never forget about. But also all the agriculture that go on for the prisons in Georgia, they get them everything they pick and grow is for the prison system anyway. And for the prison system anyway. But you're not really working no debt off. You really just providing for the prisoners that's incarcerated. So, like, what dick is you doing? Georgia don't. Now, that's some crazy shit to say, though, for one. Like, if you working a debt off for society, if you paying a debt to society, then shouldn't the system be putting something in place that's going to make you more of a productive citizen when you re-enter the society? But in Georgia, it ain't no system of habilitation. It's a system of rehabilitation, which gonna bring them same people right back to your community that doing the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't really working the debt or paying the debt to society because you don't give a fuck at the end of the day anyway. You know what I'm saying? It didn't happen to you. It didn't happen in your neighborhood. If it was up to you, you probably wouldn't get a person as much time as the state gave them to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't really paying no debt to society. Shit, you just trapped in the trap again. That's all that is. Nah, slavery in jail is crazy. No, slavery in prison, it go hand in hand. It's the same thing, the same way. Like, I talked to my partner about we were speaking about capitalism. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the customs that came down from slavery is tied into capitalism. A lot of the custom that was tied in doing the black code and all that, that's tied to mass incarceration now. You know what I'm saying? So it's all the same thing. You ask me. Shit. That's just my opinion though. I ain't no expert. Prison in the US is almost the same thing as like it is, I agree. Brown Bloods. That B had. Now that B had for the Boston motherfucking Red Sox. You like them? You like them? And for the Boston Red Sox. It's the same white institution. It's the same. Yeah, of course. I like to see y'all smart in here. Y'all get it. I bet you have a strong mind to do 18 months and said, how did you do it? I bet you and your mind are best friends. I didn't do 18 months in SIG. I did 7 years in isolation on Hymex. And you learn to live in your head. If you didn't have that ability to compartmentalize and live out your head while you in total isolation, you'll go crazy. So yeah, me and my mind is my best friend. You know, my imagination go wild. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Red Sox fan too. I like them, dude. They're right. I'm smoking one with you. Yeah, you know, you what kind you smoking? Yeah, Harry Tubman, man, you got to. But yeah, man, you know, so but back to the situation about this put on the dope shit, cause you got niggas losing their life behind that shit, bro. And I'm like, that shit crazy. Cause I know what it's like. I done went to put niggas on the dope. And if a nigga don't go on the dope, the rule is you got to do him the worst way. Stab him, kill him if necessary, you know what I'm saying? Just cause he bucking the protocol. But then for the niggas that's in those situations getting put on the dope, that's saying, no, I can't go on the door, I gotta stand and fight and lose your life, is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Man, get your ass out there, don't go to another, don't go to the whole wait and live another day, bro. Come back, you'll see them niggas, cause ain't no point in trying to prove to these niggas with knives that you gonna beat 10, 15 niggas with knives that willing to kill you. Man, get your ass out there, don't. Fuck being a real nigga, all that shit, they be, man, damn that. Get out, go home to your family, live to see another day. If they say it's a scratch on your record, well, whoop they do then, nigga. That's a scratch on your record. But goddamn it, you alive. Them same nigga that telling you you should fight them niggas and let them nigga kill you. The niggas, them same niggas get put in that situation. Them same niggas gonna roll that shit up and get on that dough. You never know what a nigga gonna do until a nigga put in them situations. All the niggas that you be seeing at the top saying these super hot shot ass niggas, you never know what them niggas are doing till they put in a situation. I done seen it. Go home to your family, boy. It's good on this side. Fuck what they telling you. Fuck trying to show out for the gang. Show these niggas you gonna put in that work, whatever. Cause when you get that light sentence or you get that 20 added on to the sentence you already got, you gonna be wishing you never did that shit. Swear. You gonna be wishing you never did that shit. Watching light pass you by. Man, fuck that. Get on that dough. Go on home. You can laugh at them niggas 10, 15 years down the line. You'll be laughing at them niggas that put you on the door because them niggas gonna be still doing that same time, doing that same shit to some more niggas. You know what I'm saying? Doing that same shit to some more niggas. At all. They not gonna feed your kids. They ain't gonna do nothing for you. You don't have for the time. Niggas don't even be knowing what they put a nigga on the door for. All because some more niggas say, hey, this nigga gotta go. You don't know if it's true or false for what a nigga going on the door for, and a nigga just, all right, yeah, your ass gotta go on the door, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Take your ass home, bro. Whoever you is or whoever you ain't. Better on this side. I'm trying to tell you, it better on this side. You can't go and come when you dead. You know what I'm saying? You can't show these niggas you a real nigga when you dead. Only thing you can tell them, only thing them niggas gonna say, damn, they killed that nigga. Man, Shawty should have just went on the door. Everybody gonna say that if you stand there and fight a nigga, tell I ain't going on no door, nigga. I'm a solid nigga. Nigga, I ain't going on no door. You stand there and fight them niggas and you die. Only thing nigga gonna say, they killed that nigga in there, and all your family members gonna be like, why the hell he ain't just go on the door? All the niggas in the dome gonna be like, damn, man, Shawty shit just went on the door. Who the hell you proving something to? Everybody know what the right thing to do, so what's the point? You feel me? Pack that shit up, go on, live to see another day, man. Don't leave your folk crying and shit, man. Fuck trying to prove something to these niggas. Motherfucker play gangster until they in that cell and that goalie. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't no fun in that shit though. What my boy simply say. Then the ones telling you all that savage shit is cool and your bro ain't your brother either. Hell no. Cause soon as you do the shit, bro. And y'all, I talk hard like that cause that's the only thing people seem to understand though. But soon as you do the shit, or be done hurt somebody or catch a case, niggas that done told you to do it 9 times out of 10, niggas ain't sending you nothing, not no store bag, not no file for no lawyer, not no nothing to your mama, not no nothing, nigga. You just did that, okay, he in the hole, oh well, forget about him. That's it. Then when you come back out, it's some new niggas on the scene now you got to prove it all over again. You know what I'm saying? You been locked down for years for doing some shit for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit backwards as fuck. And I was a part of that shit too. I've been a product of that shit. But it take for you to see something different to understand what's the issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have thought that was cool because I growed up in prison. The barbaric environment, the animalistic behavior that you got to display, the violent tendencies that you got to display in there. Oh, all my testosterone, I got to be beating on my chest like on King Kong. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But when I got out, and I'm like, damn, it's a world out here. And a nigga don't see nothing past what's in there. Because you become claustrophobic you get tunnel vision and just see your environment. You know what I'm saying? But now that I done got out my environment, I'm like, damn, I was in there doing some stupid ass shit. Well, I had some fucked up principles. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nobody telling me that it was fucked up. All the niggas that go home, they don't come and tell no nigga in prison like, hey, bro, it good out here. You know, when you call them, they trying to send you a pack in there, you know what I'm saying, trying to find a way they can get them some money out that motherfucker because they done been in there and they know what the money look like. So it ain't nothing good about what you gonna face coming out here. Everything they telling you gonna keep you in there. So when I came out here and I'm looking back, I'm like, oh shit, it's wonderful out here. You know what I'm saying? Life's great. Steak. You know what I'm saying? Lobster. Motherfucking fettuccine. All that shit out here. When they say, are you looking to go to different juvenile facilities and talk to the youth? Of course I am. Of course I am. That's who I'm trying to reach more than anything. You know what I'm saying? That's who I'm trying to get this information to. And because had I known that what I went through was possible, maybe my circumstances would have been a little different. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I would have got on the stand and told somebody, but maybe we would have had a conversation. You know what I'm saying? But due to the fact that I didn't know how many other people, juveniles or children coming up after me, that's probably gonna face these same circumstances that don't know. So it's best that I put this information out there to them now and let them know, like, hey, this can happen. They can send you away at 13 years old and you don't see society no more for life. Yeah, that was a possibility, you know. So yeah, that's one of my missions, man, is to reach them. When the youth don't want to preach, want you to preach. They want you to talk on the experience, and man. Yes, of course, and that's all I will do is talk about my experience. You know what I'm saying? The same shit that I done been facing, may it be peer pressure, may it be just a product of your environment, or the different conflict and resolution issues juveniles come with in life. You know what I'm saying? I think I done been through a lot of it on a higher scale, and I think I could be able to relay that message back to them. I can relate to them. Let me see. Like me, bro, I could be in G, but I see the way all the team move. It's just best to move on your own, man. Hell yeah. It's best to move on your own. We listening, that nigga saying anything. I'm 23. That done fucked up. But striving for better. That right. Keep on striving and you gonna get there. You keep on striving, you gonna get there. You know, it took me till I was 30-some years old to decide that I had to make some different decisions in my life. When I mean different decisions, I mean like my mentality, the way I was thinking, the way I was moving. You know what I'm saying? I was moving counterproductive for the shit that I was talking about, I was standing on. You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm saying, I'm trying to work for my freedom. I'm doing shit to get me more time in jail and in prison and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was counterproductive. And it took for me to be on high meds to look myself in that mirror and say, Shawty, you got to make some changes. You know what I'm saying? You got to change your mentality. And when I did that, shit started to fall for me, man. Like, shit started to happen. Good things started to happen for me. Good things. I bet you was a problem in prison in a serious way, but funny as hell. Nah, it's crazy. I wasn't a problem. I was really cool as fuck with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I got along with everybody. I ain't really had no issue. If I had issue with nigga, it was issue behind somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't never nothing that I pretty much created myself. But I pretty much got along with everybody, and everybody got along with me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't no threat until the nigga made me one. Miss Sassy, Miss Sassy, that one of the member subscriber, man. If y'all ain't did it yet, man, subscribe to the membership, man. I ain't doing what everybody else doing. Put the videos in the membership, then release them out. Now, if the members, they pay for the membership, and bitches gonna sit down to the members tell me to get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? Keep this going, speaking your truth and staying positive. I am, man. That's all I know. If somebody would have told me, I look at it like this. If somebody would have told me something different, I would have been on something different. I probably wouldn't have never knew the prison experience. I probably wouldn't have never knew nothing about that. But since nobody didn't, I suffered the consequences for it. So now let me come back and tell somebody something different about this situation right here. Because niggas ain't keeping it real. Niggas glorifying this shit. And ain't nothing fun about prison. Then that too, I don't want to step in the name of another motherfucker problem. Yep, you did this shit. You should deal with it. Exactly. Man, I had a situation in simply, AJ, check this out, bro. I had a situation that went on for 3 years. 3 years going to war with these folk, back and forth, stab this, stab that, this, that, and the third. And when none of this shit about me, when none of this shit about nothing he did, I did, nothing I said, it didn't have shit to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, all the beef, all the smoke don't never be about the people that's really involved, that's getting hurt, and the people that's goddamn catching the time behind it. It don't really be about them. They don't even be knowing what it's about half of the time. The only thing they know is that it's up. And when it's up, it's stuck. You know what I'm saying? That's all they know. You feel me? Latoya Langley. Good afternoon, Latoya. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing? But that shit be crazy. I don't seen it all, man. So the best thing to do is not go. That's my favorite line to everybody. Just don't go. I already been. That shit don't feel good. It's suffering. It's really suffering. You missing your family. You watching life pass you by. Don't go. You see niggas with the pounds of weed and the telephones and all. Them niggas still suffering with that shit. Them niggas will give all that shit up just to come home. Come on, man. And give all that shit up just to go home. Hope is the new dope for sure, man. That's what we pushing, positivity, man. You remember the chick requested the song for you on V103 while you was in F1 in the toe. Damn, somebody requested a song for me way back then. Sharing is caring, just look at the link. Yeah, man. I don't remember. Did it? Help me remember that. Regina Mars. How you doing? Help me remember that. Somebody played the song for me. I don't remember that one. What's the most violent prison you was in? If you had to pick one. The most violent prison I was in, if I had to pick one, was Macon State Prison. Wasn't no prison more violent than Macon State Prison. Now, not to me. Cause niggas was dying left and right. It seemed like every time somebody got into it was a body. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't no one-on-ones, and then like one nigga fight, everybody going into it, and there go a body. And so Macon State Prison was the most violent prison I ever been in. Then you getting fed nothing but bullshit, food nasty, fuck. Just stay out the way. Just stay out the way. That's the best solution. I'm trying to tell you, AJ. Just leave the shit alone. Leave that shit to them folk that want to be in that motherfucker, the stupid one that ain't gonna never listen. Leave it to them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Leave it to them niggas that telling you to go slide. They want to be there. I wish a nigga would tell me, hey, bro, you need to slide on these niggas. Bitch, you go do it. What the fuck I need to do? Well, why you calling me? Why you ain't did it yet? That's your issue. You know what I'm saying? That man ain't did shit to me. I think if I remember, her name was Kiki. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Hey, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, she played a song for me. She played the Maya and Beanie Man shit. Or Maya and Ja Rule, one of them motherfuckers. Yeah, don't go. It ain't worth going. It ain't worth going, Latoya. I don't wish that shit on nobody. Now, them sex films, that's a whole different story. But I don't wish that shit on nobody though. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish jail on nobody. Not as no child anyway. Now some shit just heinous, you know what I'm saying? Some shit you just got to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. Some shit you just got to go. You did it, you just got to go. But trying to incarcerate a child, nah. I don't think that's cool. I'm against all that. They don't even know yet. You know what I'm saying? They still trying to develop their personality and figure out who they are. They don't even know. You know, so I don't think no child should be going to prison and spending the rest of their life in prison. I spent 26 years in prison. Actually 27, because if you think about the one I spent in the halfway house, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really count the one in the halfway house. But to go to prison at 13 and come out at 41, that's a lot lost. That's a lot lost. You know what I'm saying? 13 to 41. Them teens, 20s, and 30s gone. Institutional. All my teens, 20s, and 30s was spent in an institution. You know what I'm saying? And in that institution, I didn't have no knowledge of what life was like out here. You know what I'm saying? I had tunnel vision. I was doing time. I wasn't worried about what society was doing, what the latest fashion was, what just the who got more money, who doing this. I wasn't concerned with that. I was focused on doing time. So I was on the bullshit, the stupid shit that prison allowed you to be on. But when I got out and had a little hope and got the opportunity to see something different, all of that shit changed. You know what I'm saying? That whole perspective of what's going on, how I view all that shit changed, man. Fuck no. I don't want to be there. I don't want to send nobody there. Fuck that. Glad that's all behind you now. Oh yeah, it's all behind me, but we still push positivity. It's behind me, but it still it reminds me also of what I done been through and what not to go back through. You know what I'm saying? I continue to talk about it because it's therapeutic to me. You know what I'm saying? It makes sure I don't, it keep me reminded and grounded of what that place is, you know what I'm saying, and what you don't want to be in. So that's why I talk about it, and to keep my mind from going down that rabbit hole on that shit. But yeah, it's still very much a part of me because I experienced it. But I got to let it be known, you know what I'm saying, that it ain't no good place. It ain't no good place. Dead at 13 for sure. Yeah, we dropping the book dead at 13, man. You know, I'm sneak peek to my members only first. You know what I'm saying? Put it up there. I might get a little perks for my member only when they get the book. Subscribe shit. You know, got to get it going. But yeah. And if my partner in here, I ain't gonna say a name. If you still in here, bro. Oh yeah, I got you, AJ. But if you still in here, bro, yeah, I told you, man. I hope I answered your question about that. On the dough shit. They don't make you no bitch ass nigga because nigga go on the dough. That make that nigga smart. That make that nigga. That's the nigga I want to hang around. The nigga that had enough sense to pack his bag and get on that motherfucking dough. That's the nigga I salute. Proud of you, bro. From kids to now. Who knew? Antoine, oh boy, that boy Twan, man. Salute to Twan, man. Little Twan, man. We was in juvenile together, boy. I'll never forget you, boy. The only nigga that was shorter than me. The only nigga that was shorter than me in that motherfucker. That boy Twan. Coffee County Twan. Hell yeah, we seen some shit. Ain't nobody seen. Bro, we were robbed of our childhood, bro. You know what I'm saying? We were robbed of our whole childhood, Twan. Come on, bro. We were right. Bro, we in that motherfucker. Hey, Twan. We in that motherfucker fighting each other, bro. For what? Just cause a nigga from down south and we were from Atlanta. What was the point? You know what I'm saying? And then when we turned 17, all us best friends. All us best friends when we turned 17 and went across the yard. We become best friends because we was in juvenile together. Hey, yeah, you right about that. You right about that. Baldhead, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, that boy Baldhead, subscribing to the membership, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, Twan. We seen it, y'all. And the biggest misconception what these niggas used to say is that you can go through prison and not get in no altercation, like you could just slide through. Not how we came in. I don't give a damn what a nigga was locked up for or how hard a nigga was or how big a nigga is. Nigga had to show somebody that you really can do something. The littlest nigga had to show the biggest nigga something. You know what I'm saying? Bro, come on. We watch niggas lose their innocence, bro. Come on, being manipulated by the grown folk. Some of my real friends are from the A dude who still solid after all those years, and we respect each other. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, boy. When no one say, I'm trying to tell you, got to show a nigga something. That was asshole. I came in that motherfucker, and I came in, they had a hit out on me. The officers had a hit out on me. You feel me? So you got to understand, I came in that motherfucker really, really scared. Cause when the nigga told me, I think Lil Baby was the one that came and told me, him and J-Rock were like, hey, Sergeant Goldman told us to goddamn jump on you, you know what I'm saying, beat you up and shit just cause of what you locked up for. And when he told me that, I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? So I'm on God. I don't even think I took no shower that night. I'm dead ass serious. I'm watching them niggas crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching them niggas crazy. Thinking these niggas finna try something. That boy Baldhead, salute the Baldhead again, man. You know what I'm saying? Pushing the positivity on membership, man. Log on to the membership, man. It's as low as it can be. It don't cost you much. You know? I know if a nigga pay to listen to some bullshit, I know somebody pay to listen to their positivity now. Come on. What sense it make? You gonna hear a nigga talk about sending a nigga to prison, but you gonna pay to hear a nigga talk about keeping you out. I think that information there more important than that other shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that information a little more important than that other shit. Yeah. And I'm actually gonna do something with mine. I'm actually gonna do something with mine though. He say, nah, for real, $6 ain't that. Yeah, $3 on both ends, right? Whatever one it is. And then I got to start promoting this though and let y'all know about this. They dead at 13 though. When I drop, it's my book, it's Lil B story. It's me from my perspective, not nobody telling me what it was. It's from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? Bald head for sure. Big B exclusive in here. Yeah. Yeah, it's from my perspective. What did you go in for, family? I went in for a unalive case. They say I can't say the other word, so I went in for an unalive case. And I did 26 years on it. I still got life on parole right now, though. You know what I'm saying? From 13 to 41. I still got life on parole that I still got to navigate, so I can't do what everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? I can't do what everybody else do now. I got to move a little cautious. You know what I'm saying? Because I can make one mistake and it's over with for life for me. I don't get no do-over. This is my second chance. You know? So I can't squander the opportunity. I how to do it. So that's why I'm on here pushing in positivity, man, trying to let these young niggas know. Boy, it's all fun and game when you the one slime. But when your ass get put on that shelf, them years go to passing by. The streets go forgetting about you. You gonna wish you hadn't did that shit. So go on, take it from a nigga now that's telling you, don't do it. Try something new. They got shit now where you pull the trigger, they right there. 20 minutes later. No niggas gonna tell. Why you think the prison system so packed now? Niggas gonna tell. Somebody gonna point the finger. You know what I'm saying? So if you getting it from a nigga that done already been down that hill and got a head, cell hit across the head, and he coming back scarred up telling you, don't go that way. Man, listen. Listen. Your visitation runs was legendary. Good gas way back then. Oh, that's somebody that know me. That's somebody that know me. Gonna always keep the good gas. On the live case, he ain't even did. At motherfucking 13, this shit don't even sound right. Even as a young nigga, this shit don't sound right. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, don't let it handle nobody else. Yeah, that's somebody that know me, man. That man say, goddamn, your goddamn visitation room legendary. And I'm gonna put some of them, all them stories there. I'm putting all them stories there in the membership too. You know what I'm saying? The more griddle. Cause I know for a fact. I don't care what nobody say. I know for a fact I introduced that cell phone game through the VI. Man, I know I introduced that to the Georgia prison system. I know I did that. I'm talking about back in 01. I'm playing with the Metro PCS Kyocera phone that you got to pull the antenna up on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? $30 a month. You can't call number 44770 and 678. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I was playing with them back then. Yeah, you can't sit in no courtroom with no poo-poo shit, with no poo shice. Nah, I don't want to. Sit in that courtroom, then you gotta face that judge. You know what I'm saying? And what come behind that judge, what behind them doors is a whole different world. A whole different world, remotely different from what you already know. You know what I'm saying? Last time I got locked up, did 2 years. No more. I'm trying to tell you, don't go. Making beats, I don't post. But can you say, Joshua, you speaking? Man, get out of there. This is what happened when black people buy the coffee in the bag. Damn, these comments be going crazy though sometimes. You just really got to laugh at it. You just really got to laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? But they always say every time it's some positivity going on, there's always gonna be some bullshit coming in your way. You know what I'm saying? And when they do, you just move that shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't that powerful, it did. You know what I'm saying? And then for my members only, you know what I'm saying? going live for my members only, man. And when we get in that real question and answering session, we gonna talk about other shit. I'm talking about shit that we ain't normally gonna talk about. In my member session, they gonna get a side of Big B that we ain't even pushing out there like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm doing the live for my members only. You know, I got backdoored in prison. What do that mean? Cause I know people be speaking from different areas and be saying different shit about backdoor and shit. If you saying like somebody crossed me out, backdoor me, you know what I'm saying? Then you specify what you mean. Have you encountered a racism since you've been out? Have I encountered racism since I've been out? Well, I be seeing shit a whole lot differently. I won't say I encountered racism since I've been out, because we live in a society that's it's divided anyway, may it be by the class. So it done went from racism to classism now. But I experienced racism throughout my incarceration. I experienced racism firsthand. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I explained it last time, Miss Sassy. When I was going through courts, where after I had received my sentence, they compared me to these white kids. First they compared me to the kids that did the Columbine shooting, and then they turned around and compared me to this white dude named Jonathan Miller. He was incarcerated for bullying a kid and had done hit him and killed the kid or whatever. And the media in society in itself was saying that I deserved it to go to prison and them kids deserve counseling. Why? Because I was poor black coming from the streets, and here these were kids that came from well-to-do middle-class families or upper echelon class families. And I seen the racism blatantly firsthand. Like, damn, just because I'm black and I'm poor coming from the hood, I'm deserving of prison, and these white kids aren't. You know, I'm deserving of the death penalty, and these white kids ain't. Paul Howard himself, a black man, the first black fucking DA to ever be elected in Atlanta, in Fulton County, said that if he could seek the death penalty on me, he would seek the death penalty on me. This is a black man, but the white kids ain't worthy of this. You know what I'm saying? The white kids is not deserving to be sought the death penalty after them on their case. But you're willing to seek the death penalty on me. If you can put me to death at 13 years old, you're willing to do it. You know what I'm saying? And this came from the media. This came from I just was vilified. You know what I'm saying? So I experienced racism firsthand. And as soon as I went to prison, the first person that wanted some harm done to me was a white man. A white man put a hit out on me as soon as I walked through the door in prison. You know what I'm saying? Before I even made it to the dormitory, the hit was already in. The hit was in by a white man before I even made it, just so him niggas knew me and niggas were like, hell nah, we ain't finna do that to shout. You know what I'm saying? So I experienced it firsthand. Yeah, that crazy. Yeah. But you know, you live and you learn. I didn't even see it as racism back then. I just seen it as if the newspaper was doing their regular shit. Like it, I ain't never seen the media work for nobody that was charged with a crime. Anybody that always been on trial or charged with a crime, the news always painted them in a bad light. So I thought it was just the regular shit. But as I growed up and I started learning a different perspective on life, and I seen what I lost and how it was done, that shit feel different. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. And cause you don't know, it ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? But try and warn somebody else about it. But I was so naive to the fact that back then that I didn't even recognize it as racism because I wasn't educated on what the fuck racism was. It's the way shit is. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way of life. You feel me? Yeah, man, that shit crazy. See, he know he was there. Antoine Thomas was there. Yeah, Lieutenant Goff. He turned out to be the best damn sergeant. You know what I'm saying? But he put a hit out on me. He wanted some harm done to me. But then even when he got the opportunity to meet me and know what I was like, you know what I'm saying? He took a liking to me. His wife. Even his wife, you know, his wife was like, man, have you heard this kid? And he, oh yeah. When his wife went to like him, and he took a liking to me, and then all of a sudden he became, oh, I'm gonna look out for you, little B. I'm gonna do, you know, but you wanted me dead. You wanted me hurt. You know what I'm saying? You still me and Lieutenant Scott. You know what I'm saying? Lieutenant Scott was cool too. But she was just strict, bro. Like she was strict. How good they compare you to the Columbine shooters? Ruthless. Yes. And the thing was with the Columbine shooter, Miss Ashley, they say these kids come from a broken home. They just needed counseling. But when you go read every story they wrote about me, they say I needed to be sent to prison for the rest of my life. The Columbine shooters weren't labeled no super predator. And it was in the super predator era. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see that now time. With the other dude, then there was another shooting, Rockdale. Somewhere you had another kid shot up a school. I don't even think Shouter made it to the prison because I never did see him. I think he shot up Rockdale County or something. I don't know. But he ain't even do as much time as we did. He went to a YDC, and it was a white kid. He went to a YDC, didn't see Alto, didn't see none of the shit, the prison that we went to, and that man shot up a whole school. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to remember his name, man. Bullock. I think it was Bullock or something like that. Jonathan Bullock or something. Yeah, he shot up Rockdale County High School. And I'm sitting in prison watching him go home from prison and everything. You know what I'm saying? But they just looking over Lil B, all because Lil B come from the hood. But these white kids got a little money. They family and they life. You know what I'm saying? They doing shit. Yeah, TJ Solomon. Appreciate that. TJ Solomon. That's his name. TJ Solomon. TJ Solomon. That's his name. My boy TL Brown, another member in anything, man. Salute my boy TL Brown, man. Appreciate you for subscribing, brother. You know. Yeah, they Heritage High School. Yeah. He shot up the high school, but I'm sitting in prison and I'm watching them say why he don't deserve to be in prison, how young he was, and he was older than me. When he called his case, but how young he was, how his mind wasn't developed and all that, because his family had a little money. Man, them folk were looking over Lil B, boy. Lil B were put up under prison. You know what I'm saying? So I experienced the racism firsthand. Firsthand. And just to be so naive back then, not even knowing what I'm up against, it was a scary experience, but it was also like this. I supposed to suffer like this or some shit. Like I was used to being on the suffering side of some shit, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't recognize what it was that I was going through. This how our people live. This how naive we are. When we uneducated on shit that we deal with in everyday life. You know? So yeah, I experienced it. Honestly, I believe man was literally destined to lose that case. Yeah. You talking about lose his case or my case, because it was a slam dunk case with me from the beginning, because the media convicted me before I even had the opportunity to step in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? Before I even had the opportunity to step in the courtroom, the media had that ran for 11 months. It took me it took me 11 months to go to prison. To get arrested, go to trial, and go to prison. All that happened in 11 months. That, I believe that was a world record. But the media ran a fucking article about me every single week. Every single week up until I went to court, about me being a thug, about me being a man child. I'm a nuisance. I'm a menace to society. I'm a super predator. They need to throw away the key. For 11 months, they've been pushing this shit out there. The jury pool already tainted. I can't be tried of a group of peers of my own. All of them is not eligible to vote, so they don't watch the news. If you were to put them in a jury pool, they don't watch the news, so they wouldn't know who watch the news. The people that vote, the people that pay attention to what's going on in society, and need the very people that gonna be on the jury in the jury pool. You done tainted them already with all the bad shit you done said about me. You done convicted me in the newspaper. You running stories saying I told my mama where the gun at, and you put that in the newspaper and have a picture of the officer coming out the house with a gun, and I ain't did nothing like that. You know? And I ain't did shit like that. So I was done from the beginning. 11 months. I got locked up January the 28th, 1997. December the 4th, 1997, I was walking through the doors of Lee Harringdale State Prison at 14 years old with a life sentence. That fast. My life gone. And I'm just now seeing it. This the 90s. I'm just now getting out in 2023, 24. You know what I'm saying? From the 1990s. Come on, man. You ain't got to kill my brother. I hope somebody that's around you do. Because this shit can happen to you, or it can happen to your child or your niece or your nephew. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody exempt from this shit no more. You better get on the information whether you care or not. I care. I care enough to sit my black ass right here and try to give you the information. Try to give you some of these experiences so you can learn from me and not go through that shit. Because I went through it for you. However you want to look at that. You know? I care. You know? But yeah, man, once again, I'm going to tell y'all again, we dropping the Dead at 13. So stay tuned, man. That's my book, my story, from my perspective. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody else telling it. It's me. You know what I'm saying? Word for word from Big B. So stay tuned, man. I'm going to drop that motherfucker. Yeah. Shout out to you. Glad to see you out here. Yeah, man, I'm trying to stay out here, too. I ain't no trying. I'm going to stay out here. Ain't nothing enough for me. I done did everything possible doing that motherfucker. Besides go home, I'm out here now. I'm straight. You can keep that shit. I like when I can get up in the morning, open my refrigerator, and eat what I want to eat. You know what I'm saying? I like when I can go get in the car and just drive. Shit. You got the poor shit just to get in a car in prison. I got the goddamn them that get killed just to get a ride in jail. You feel me? For sure. Locked in with your Big B, ready to hear more. For sure. TL Brown. Overly tuned in for that. I got you too, AJ. You know we dropping them motherfucker. Got the mindset. Hell no, I wouldn't make now another pocket. Boy, I wouldn't make another pocket at gunpoint right now. They can have a pistol in my face right now till I make a pocket. I wish I would. Nigga, shoot. Tell me to make a pocket, nigga, shoot. I ain't finna put myself back in the prison mindset. You know what I'm saying? Cause look, that shit can be tricky. It can be tricky. I already got survivor's remorse for the fact of all my friends in prison. You know what I'm saying? All my friends got life sentences and shit. Probably, you know what I'm saying, be fighting for 10, 15 years and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But to me, for me to sit down, make a pocket, and then eat the pocket, and the pocket give you a taste, it make you put your mind in a place where it's reminiscent of that. It may be so good to the point where I might fuck around and get the feeling how I feel and be like, fuck this shit. Well, I'm finna go back to prison, bro. Cause God damn, man, I miss money. You know? No. Fuck a pocket. I go to Church of Chicken. You know what I'm saying? I try Church of Chicken, or I go to get me a chicken pot pie, you know, some shit like that. But I ain't, Have you let the gambling go? Well, no. I'm still gonna gamble now. I'm still gonna gamble. I'm gonna do that. You know, I'm smart with it though. Feel me? I don't go crazy. I appreciate the gift. Feel me? But yeah, man, if you didn't subscribe to the membership, subscribe. I don't think it be like $3, $4. You know what I'm saying? About $3, $4 ain't much. But it gonna get real exclusive in mine though. I ain't gonna just, you know what I'm saying, let it be. I keep telling y'all that I'm really gonna interact with my people. Cause this shit therapeutic. Y'all help me just as much as y'all say it's good information for y'all. It's helping me. Did mouth tell the truth, nigga? You wanna know what that mouth do? That mouth tell the truth. Did mouth pushing positivity? You know what I'm saying? Did mouth right here gonna compel the next generation of people to not go through what the fuck we been through? That what did mouth do? You know what I'm saying? So concerned what this mouth do. Did mouth pushing positivity? You want some? You want some? Looking for something? What that mouth do? A whole positive line, and you come through talking about what that mouth do. The fuck out of here. It's niggas like you that pushing the culture back 30 years. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas like you that fucking society up as it is. You know what I'm saying? You want to know what that mouth do? Go on, catch your stupid ass a case and go in there where it's a whole bunch of fuck shit at. Go get you one of them trainers and see what they mouth do for you. You know what I'm saying? On the play, nigga, go to prison. They gonna tell you everything you do. For sure, shout out that boy Baldhead. Shout out that boy Baldhead. But yeah, man, we gotta keep this shit together, man. People like that gonna stand in the way. When they get in the way, you just gotta be ignorant with them and just run them over. You know what I'm saying? That's why I salute what that nigga. See, a lot of folk I listen to that nigga Charleston. Why I be listening to that nigga though? He said some shit one day. I was in prison. I was like, damn, I thought this nigga was some bullshit. Boy, that nigga said you got to get on some stupid shit for him to listen to you, and then once you get their attention, then you hit them with it. That nigga be saying some real shit, and other folk be trying to make it seem like the man just a rat, the man just this. Man, when you fucking up the youth, everybody should feel a way about that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody misleading the youth, I don't give a damn how much money they got or what their status is and some nigga misleading the youth, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? If you misleading the youth, you perpetuating the cycle. You know what I'm saying? You perpetuating what's already going, what we going through now. You perpetuate the suffering that people before us done suffered. People, you know what I'm saying, or before them done suffered. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. So when them niggas come with that stupid shit, I'm gonna get stupid about one. Won't know what that mouth do. That mouth tell the motherfucking truth, nigga. And if you got the ears to listen for something, nigga, you might learn something. Fuck. Can't be like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to push that positivity, that negativity energy coming up, man. You got to stiff on that shit. Get back. Get back with it, man. But yeah, man, for my members only, man, I'm going live again for only my member, man, at what, 3? Back at it at 3 for my member, man, and we gonna pop it, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna talk about some shit that we normally don't talk about on them motherfuckers. So y'all got any questions, anything for me in that live, all my members, man, I'm on there, I'm here, I'm an open book, you know what I'm saying? We might even read some excerpts from the book, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do whatever, and so, man, make sure y'all subscribe. I'm back at it at 3 for my motherfucking members. I love y'all, man. Salute, man. Big B from the blood, man. You can't mention the blood without putting a B in it.